Hi guys, I am going to do a changing video for number 80, or not 81, 91. I have her name reveal, and I will say it later. One thing, guys, I noticed this last week, I thought her hair was completely all purple, but when I was talking to Keisha about naming her, I realized she has pink undertones. But it's still, she's beautiful regardless. Yes, she is just in her undies right now because I had another outfit on her that I needed to show in another video, so I stripped her down, but I'm going to put this outfit on her. I'm going to put the S'more Fun Pajamas on her. I did these in a recent haul. I initially bought these for Z, but looking at them, I think they will look really cute on her. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on her so she's not naked, and then I will go ahead and describe them, and then we will discuss her name. So these are super cute pajamas. I love them. I wanted them when they first came out, and we went to the store a few times. And a couple of the times I went to the store, they were actually sold out in the store. But they were still current, so I wasn't worried about it. And then last time I went to the store, they weren't sold out. Well, they were sold out, but they were completely gone. They took them off the shelf and everything. So I was a little upset about that. And then recently when I did an order to get stuff for Easter for my daughter, they popped up in the clearance section. So I'm like, this is my chance to get them. And I was thinking, okay, Z needed some pajamas. So I'm like, okay, I can get them for Z. That way Z has some pajamas. But then after I got them and looking at them, I'm like, they fit my 91 the best. Or they suit her. I mean, they fit all of my dolls. My dolls are kind of getting their own personalities. And in the clothes that I have, some of them, they're going to be their own clothes, and some of them, they are going to be shared outfits. So, pajamas are kind of leaning towards this is yours, this is yours. The World Traveler outfits, I mean, I have 5 World Traveler outfits, but I only have 4 girl TrulyMe dolls. Well, not 4 TrulyMe dolls. I have 3 TrulyMe dolls and 1 contemporary that can wear, that I have no problem putting TrulyMe clothes on. My historicals, I just can't do it. My Girls of the Year, I could kind of, the Girls of the Year have their own outfits that were theirs, that came out with their line. I do not have all of Leah's clothes, I do not have all of Chris's clothes, and I do not have all of Grace's clothes, but I do have certain outfits of theirs that are just theirs. But I have no problems putting a TrulyMe outfit on one of them. But all 3 of them have their own pajamas. I have, oh no, I don't have Chris's pajamas because I thought they were ugly. I still think they're ugly. I will eventually get them, but I just have to find them at the right price. So anyways, to describe what Purple, what I've been calling her, is wearing. So down on her feet, she's got these faux suede moccasin type shoes that are kind of a peachy pink color. Almost a salmon-y color with some periwinkle bows. Her pants are like a periwinkle blue, and they've got some little s'mores all over them, as well as some sticks with marshmallows, and then just some plain marshmallows that are not on sticks all over them, and then kind of a salmon-y pink hearts all over them. The top is a longer t-shirt type top. It is this heathered gray color. The neckline and the arm, like, oh, I cannot think right now. The t-shirt, like the cuffs up on her biceps is the same periwinkle color, and her shirt says, "Some more, please," and it's in that periwinkle color. It's got some, oh, sorry guys, my nose just started running. It's got some salmon hearts, some smaller ones on the sides, a bigger salmon heart, and then it's got a actual s'more in the center. So I thought this really suited her. I really like this on her now that I have it on her. And she does have a name now, guys. So last week I was walking around, not walking around, the kids came home from the bus and they went running straight out and they're like, Mom, 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 Keisha's here. I'm like, okay, I need to go talk to Keisha. So since I've got 91, I have literally been calling her Purple. And I knew she needed a real name. And clearly her bright, vibrant purple hair is why she got the name Purple for the little bit. But I needed an actual name for her. And so far Keisha has named, she's named my Life as Autism doll. Her name ended up being Aaliyah. Keisha said that reminded her of her. My other black doll's name is Keisha after Keisha. And then, of course, I've got Lily, who is my Asian doll. And then I've got Hari, who to me is like East Indian, like from India, Indian doll. And Hari is after a friend from middle school who is, his family actually migrated here from India. Both of his parents came from India. So I named my Hari doll after him. So I like to kind of do culturally appropriate dolls. Just like I was talking to Keisha, I'm like, I just can't come up with a name for her. I want something that's appropriate for her. I like, to me, and I go, I know that there are black people out there named Ashley, so I'm not dissing that. It's just, I want something culturally, I like the culture, just like my Real Cares are named typically after, the part of their name is culturally appropriate to them. So like my Japanese one, her name's Oakley, but her middle name's a Japanese middle name, or Danny is a Native American name. My African American, I am so tired, guys. Who do I have left? My light African American, I cannot remember his name for the life of me right now. Jacoy, I think. And then I've got a light African girl. I think her name is Kamara. But so I try to kind of keep the names appropriate to their heritage and their culture. So I go running out and I bring her with, and I'm like, Keisha, I need help with the name. And Keisha stands there and is looking at her. Now, mind you, this particular day, Keisha is training her new sub. So, like, if Keisha, this is the person that if Keisha's on vacation, he will be coming delivering the mail. And Keisha's day off, he will be delivering our mail. So she's kind of trying to train the sub on her route. And he's kind of looking at us, and I'm holding the doll. I'm like, I need help. And he's kind of looking like, yeah, you do. And Keisha's like, what's up? And I'm like, she needs a name. And Keisha stands there looking at her for a minute. And then she goes, what did I name the other one? And I go, Aaliyah. She's like, that's right. That one looks such like an Aaliyah. She goes, Esmeralda. Esme for short. And I'm like, you're right. So let me introduce to you guys Esmeralda, or Esme for short. I absolutely adore her. I love her. This, of course, is my absolute favorite sculpt or face mold that American Girl has. It's the Sonali mold. She's in the darkest color that they come in, the darkest brown. When I did my unboxing of her, I put her up next to Keisha, which Keisha is the second darkest color. So they have 5 color tones now. They have a super light white, that's Blair. They've got a light skin tone, or a lighter skin tone, that is like the historicals. Then they have the medium skin tone, which is Josefina. Then they have the lighter black color, and that one is like Addie, like my Keisha. And then they have this really dark black color. And so far, it has just been TrulyMe dolls that they've come out with in this color. I don't think they've come out with any named dolls in this color yet. And I think It's her and one other TrulyMe doll that is actually in this dark color. But she's very beautiful. I absolutely adore her. I love the hair. I love the coloring on her. And she's got these beautiful, like, grayish color eyes, which I absolutely love because it seems like all the other black dolls typically have brown eyes. I know that's typically genetic-wise. They're going to have brown eyes. But there are some black people that have blue eyes. They have gray eyes, they have hazel eyes. I've seen a few that have green eyes. It's just how genetics work and how your DNA and your various different heritage and like where your family's from. So anyways, she looks beautiful. So welcome Esmeralda to my group, and I will see everyone later. Bye!